So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's Miller on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Down. It's a gain of 63 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Staying with Robinson. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
What is up? Filthy.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Swift on second down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On third down, here's Swift. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Miller on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offensive line fast. On second down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Robinson a first down and more. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Robinson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
14. Bears 3. Chris Boswell to kick
Now
off.
Boswell on to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff on the run.
Third down, here's Williams. Catch made. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Now here's Williams. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's another Bears first down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears pushing for a late spark before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
6-yard pickup.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it on the slant. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running for it, it's Swift. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Williams will look to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. With Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
58! 50!
Working out of the gun with Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Plant. 319.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This is a heater going deep. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Jeff! Back north. 319.
To throw again here on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Going right side, Robinson with it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
20 minutes. Green 18. Hey, 88. Jump out. Green 18 up.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Makes the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Swift. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Here he goes, third and long. They set up the screen here to switch. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Miller on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Second and 3 now.
Hey, check 20.
Running left is Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Bears in the nickel, third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Rodgers from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! That is Kyler Gordon!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
5 DBs out there for the Steelers, 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's brought in by Burton. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears down by only 2 in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch.
Oh, he forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1.
To kick off for Chicago.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. That's It's a gain of 4.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers up by just a couple of points. Third and a lone yard coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's a give to Robinson. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
58.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. There it is, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 8 at the end. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this drive. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Bears 12. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the